What's up guys, Noten back. This time, doing a little bit of a different kind of videos. So most of the time, I have live gameplay commentaries, and that is generally what I'm going to do. I will probably rarely do these. This was kind of just like an unfortunate thing where I was streaming at this time. Twitch.tv/NotenLeague, by the way. It'll be linked down in the description. I was streaming, and instead of recording, and I was kind of dumb. I should have recorded this, but I didn't. And I wound up doing some pretty cool stuff this game, and I was kind of just going to break this down. I don't know how long this will be. Can't imagine. I think this game goes on for, 30 minutes. It probably won't be 30 minutes. We're just going to kind of speed up and hit the highlights. And speaking of which, he also does wind up picking up this first blood, which was pretty fucking goofy. So yeah, so I was hiding in the bush, going for that ward that I normally do. And then she kind of just pokes me down, and then we pretty much just take turns trading back and forth. I'm just going to speed this up a little bit as I talk. So yeah, we kind of just poke each other for like the first little bit. That's pretty much all this is. So she misses her charm, so I'm pretty sure I could go for the punish. No, I do that at 3, my bad. Yeah, so Master Yi gets another kill, or gets a kill, and Yasuo gets another kill. So we do hit 3, and like usual, we do hit the punishment, but we do end up taking a little bit more poke than I ended up taking more than I intended to. I knew I was going to take a little bit, but I completely ate shit there. So yeah, this lane, pretty much all I was trying to do was trying to avoid her E, and obviously her Q. I was just trying to take as little poke as I could, because she does beat me, I think, early on because of the ranged into melee matchup. But that's okay, because I mean, honestly, I took more pots than her. If I'm not mistaken, she just took 2 and I took 3 with the longsword start. So I'm gonna keep that up. There we go. So here soon, I just keep poking her down. Like you'll see, I should do it one more time. Yeah, go to poke her down. I wound up missing a Q there. Had I hit that, I probably would have taken the W, and then autoed and ignited and killed her. So we do see Kha'Zix come in, and we do see that Ahri flash. So with that being down, I kind of just sit there and think, okay, if she has no flash, then I can kill her. So if this Akali steps up, if this Ahri steps up, then I will be able to punish her, as she has no ultimate to get away from me, and she has no flash either. So we're kind of just waiting, gonna see if she comes up, and gonna see if she comes up. You can see I'm just wanting to do it. She oversteps, bam, we one-shot her, no issues. So I'm just gonna, so after this, pretty much just push it out. Run down and get the ward down. As you see, Master Yi is 2-0, and that's pretty big here soon. So Yasuo does wind up getting shut down, which is a little disheartening because let's be honest, Yasuo, who's 2-0 into a Shen, should not be dying to him after that second kill. So I don't know. Especially with the items he had, Shen still only has a Doran's shield and a refill. So you'll see now if you look, what I was trying to do here is throw the W, E her, she would come back in and I'd get the WQ. Didn't work. But you'll see that the Ahri does take the refill, so that does increase her sustain by a fair bit. So we are level 6, and we do have ultimate. I'm just going to come down and grab the ward. I'm just going to speed this up so some shit starts happening. Master Yi does end up getting another kill here, if I'm not mistaken. Yeah. Yeah, this Yi in the game, didn't mute everybody, but in the end game screen, he was really pissed off at his team. So he's 3-0, 8 minutes in, and that's not good for us. So Master, you'll see on the minimap, he is taking, here I can just do this, he is taking this What directional camera? Or no, not directed. Whoa. So you'll see me and Zer, or me and Zer, me and Kha'Zix are going for something here. You'll see he also does get another kill. So this was a misplay here. I did have my flash and ignite and my ultimate. So I was expecting the Kha'Zix to do enough damage, and I didn't want to flash ult or flash ignite her, and then just add the Kha'Zix to kill her while I flash. So, and also I didn't know where Yi was either at this time, so this was my bad. I even said live that I messed up here, so you know, kind of win some lose some. He does go down, so that's unlucky. You see Kate taking some poke. Yeah, this lane was really hard to deal with because the Vayne is really well protected by Lulu. So, I mean, pretty much all I could do is sit there and be like, okay, is Lulu by Vayne? Yeah. Does she have ultimate? Well, if so, then I can't ult her. That was a huge pain in the ass. So you'll see I was backing, and then I come in because I was like, you know, I'm gonna greed here. So we do cleanly get that kill. I'm gonna pause this, and I'm gonna go back to that. I'm gonna go back to this. So the combo here. So I ult. We'll slow this down halfway. I immediately ignite, and you'll see she does miss her charm. So I throw the W here in case she tries to go for something. As soon as I Q and I'm guaranteed the kill, immediate ult or take the ultimate shadow back, as I was targeted by the tower and was definitely going to take another one. So I had to immediately take that. So he's running at me, and I honestly, I don't know why, but I was not paying attention. I did not see that he was 3-0, but we do end up getting away here, just at the cost of my flash, and, you know, no big deal. So let's get forward again. Master Yi getting another kill. Master Yi is 4-0 at this point. So this is when I see, oh shit, he's starting to pop off. So I was like, all right. So then pretty much at this point, my target now, instead of Vayne, is Yi. And that's not necessarily fun because he does have his W for damage resistance, but it's doable. So get a little bit more poke. We're gonna fast forward again. We are pinging for the, or no, that's Yi. Okay, Yi's pinging for the ocean. So we're gonna stop here. So we take that. So here, I'm gonna rewind that. So what I meant to do here. So obviously, don't miss that. I missed the W EQ combo. Take myself about 3/4 HP. So second, I got hit by that charm. So what I was doing here is I was trying not to get hit by the second hit by that ball, which doesn't matter in the end. And then I should have waited just a little longer because I didn't know that that wasn't going to kill me. If I would have waited, and I missed the Qs, if I would have waited, I could have thrown my W and killed her, but I did not, which is unlucky. So after I see that, I'm like, wait, is she trying to bait me? So I know she has no ultimate. So like, is she trying to bait me? And just completely pop her. And then I immediately back off here because I'm like, oh shit, I don't know where Yi's at, and he is definitely gonna kill me if I don't immediately back. So for this next little bit, you will see we do attempt here. I'll just go for the directed camera. There we go. So we do see him go. So Kha'Zix goes down, so that's not good. I'll slow this down when it gets closer. And then this happens. So Caitlyn being a little greedy there, kept on going for it. Oh, excuse me, I don't know why I'm yawning so much. And then Yi's just like, I'm just gonna go for it, boys. And with our bot lane being dead, or with AD carry being dead, with Kha'Zix just freshly dying, there's not much I can really do there. So that was unlucky. We're gonna go back to myself because I'm pretty sure I get a play here. So the other thing that I wanted to point out was, look at my score. I'm 3-0 at this point, and you'll see I have Mercs. even though the Ahri isn't doing that much damage to me, and I'm not really threatened by her, I'm 2 levels ahead of her, I'm still getting the mercs. That helps against her charm, and that does give me, obviously, MR. And look at her, she's got nothing. She's not building into a Seeker, she doesn't even have cloth armor. She's not even building into fucking ninja tabbies. This is the wrong thing to do for her. Had she countered me a little bit with that, and waited a little longer to power spike damage-wise and just survive, I guarantee you she would have came back eventually. Or at least had a higher chance of it. But she doesn't. She just keeps on building damage, so I do get the ult off here. Unfortunately get shined, but I save my W, and you'll see I just pop her. And you'll see Caitlyn does ping the Mia because holy fuck, that was a shit ton of damage. So this was dumb of me. Oh no, this wasn't here. I wonder if that's the previous game, because there's a game that I do something extremely dumb after getting a kill. Maybe it is this. It is. So I took, as you'll see here, I took the W right there. I threw my W to get under tower because I was lazy. And me doing that kills me here. So at first I thought, hey, maybe I could kill, and then I flashed, which was really dumb. He gains a 900 gold shutdown and my flash, because I was dumb and thought, oh, hey, it's okay, I can just, I'll survive. No, I won't. Red buff, that was just dumb. That was really dumb. So you'll see, when I was watching this, I actually thought Yasuo would turn this, because he does get the ult, and he just does so much damage. But he does flash with the Yi still inside of him, XD, and he does go down. So, nothing too much there. We're just going to continue to go forward with the game. Just going to keep going forward. So they are pinging. So I didn't see this. Obviously, I'm seeing their pings, but they did see the Kha'Zix, which I even says, like, this is going to be bad, because if Yi shows up bot side, like, we just lose. He just gets a free triple kill. Completely free triple kill. So we do get the first turret, which that's when I was like, alright, maybe this isn't too bad. We get the second turret. Not too bad. The only issue is Yi's score. He is insanely ahead for 17 minutes into the game. 6-0, and he has 2.5 items. He doesn't have boots, which is kind of dumb for some reason. I think for a running champion he'd want it. But he does go bot, pick up Caitlyn, pick up Kha'Zix. And I'm pretty sure he picks up Janna. Picks up Janna for triple kill. And as for the Kha'Zix's pings, at the very beginning of Champ Select, Kha'Zix said that him and Caitlyn were duo, and asked our Janna if she would switch. And Janna said, no, I don't play jungle, I'll just play support. So Kha'Zix keeps on begging this freaking Janna if he can have his role over and over and over, and then calls him an asshole or something, just insults him. And Janna's like, why am I an asshole? Because I'm playing the role assigned. I stood up for the Janna. I was like, hey, he doesn't have to swap you at all. Like, he's playing the assigned role. I get that you're pissed that you didn't get support, but you can't get mad at the Janna for it. And then he tells me that I'm going to regret sticking up for him, and I said I didn't, because if that happened, I would have just recorded him inting, which would have been hilarious. No biggies, though. So yeah, he's just kind of been tilted at this Janna the whole game, and that's why he's pinging her out the ass, just kind of being obnoxious. I wound up muting him, and I tell Janna to do the same, because just over and over, just every time Janna messes up, this guy's on him. And then here, Janna says she was out of mana, and that's why she did not ultimates. I don't know if that's true or not. So see here, I did see the Master Yi on my pink ward in the river. So I was respecting that, and that's what kind of makes me wait so long to go in on this Ahri, because I'm like, shit, if Yi shows up, because I didn't know if Yi was just going to be sitting right around here, or just kind of sitting along here. And if I were to try to go in on the Ahri, he would just come in and kick my ass. So we're gonna skip forward again, as we pretty much they just grouped there, and I do die because I tried to go in and ult them. Yeah, that didn't work. So I did go in and attempt to, not smart at all. So I do pick up the third ocean. At this point, I was a little tilted because my score is pretty good, and not pretty good. It's 4-2, not doing too bad. But 3 Ocean Drags is pretty rough to go against because pretty much everybody has Warmogs, and this is pretty dumb. The Master Yi completely tunnel visions right here. The 300 IQ trap from the Caitlyn, as like you'll see, this was actually really smart. So he gets the kill on the Janna, and then Yi goes to dive. So Caitlyn places the trap right here. So when she does this, she's basically hoping that he runs into her. So whenever he Qs, he always comes out at the first target. So then Caitlyn purposely steps into her trap. Yi gets there, I one-shot Yi with Big E. And then I was just about to flash for this Caitlyn, or flash for the Vayne, but Caitlyn does snipe him. And then I do Youmuu's for the Ahri. I really wanted to ult her, and I had flash to do so. It was just, she's 2 and 4. I don't gain anything for it really, so I didn't. Then we try to rush the Baron. So this was the right call. I forget who called it, but we did call the Baron. We had more than enough damage to do so. We had Caitlyn in. Like, we're a full AD team. We have plenty of damage to do it. You'll see me back off here. This is because I was going for this. I was trying to zone off the Ahri. I didn't know if they had vision right here. So it's basically like, okay, if she goes in, then I'll this here. So if she goes in, then I'll ult her. So I do back off because I don't know who else is sitting along in here. I couldn't tell if he was there, if Shen was there. So that's why I didn't go in there. So then after this, I'm going to skip again. It gets kind of boring through here. It's like this bit right here is just really boring. All we did was trade back and forth in 3 waves. There weren't any kills during that period. So we will skip forward again, and as we'll see, Yasuo does get engaged on, which is unfortunate, and he does go down. So I was a little tilted at that, because it's like, really? Why is Yasuo all the way up there? So I go in, I do dodge the charm. So I was actually really close to killing her before the Shen came, and we do get... I flash this here, and we get Vayne's flash, and that winds up killing her because she overextends for me. So me and Caitlyn now attempt to kill the Shen while he teleports. We don't, unfortunately. If I would have had ult, I think I could have. At least came really close, but unfortunately could not. And you will see me go back. I believe I get my black cleaver here. I do not. Okay, I think I guess I just back for the health then. So now we're calling for the Mountain Dragon, because if they get this and they get Elder Dragon, then we're just kind of done. And then I said, yeah, I'll come deal with the Shen. No biggie. Because out of all of us, I'm not too bad into him.
A summoner has disconnected.
And I actually didn't see this, but I guess Master Yi rage quit during this? I didn't know that. Let's see, this is the perfect ambush here. They quickly read into it. Kha'Zix and Caitlyn come up, blast her ass in the next week. Caitlyn does get the red buff, no biggie. And yeah, that's pretty much all I can do. So now I do back. I think this is where I get the cleaver. Pretty sure. So yeah, there's a cleaver. I got that mainly just to deal with the Shen, because I figured I didn't know if I was going to be the one splitting up against him, and if I was, then I wanted to make sure that I could cut through him. And then once again, we just have this dry area where we end up taking the Baron, and then I'm pretty sure we have a team fight right here. So I'm pretty sure we team fight, so I'm going to back that up. I actually skipped forward. Yes, there's this team fight. Yasuo goes in, and he gets polymorphed by the Lulu, and believe it or not, Yasuo 1v4 doesn't work when you're not extremely far ahead. So Ahri attempts to flash, ult, and then E me, which she does get, and I wind up ulting here. I did that really poorly, and then I tried to get the kill off with my Q, off the shadow. So I'm pretty sure I go down. No, I don't. So yeah, Janna keeping me alive there. That was well done by us. I actually was thinking on going in again, because I figured Master Yi would try to go into our jungle, he doesn't. So I just back for the HP. My ult's back up here soon. My ult is on a very low cooldown at this point in the game. I think it's like 36 seconds or something like that. So I was extremely okay with it going in. I just did not have the HP. So we're gonna skip forward once again. Kind of just see this game end out. I'm trying at this point to get an assassination on someone who's just sitting there waiting. And we wind up getting a second Earth Drag, which is really good. And we get a pick on the Shen. So pretty much my whole thought process in this fight was, where's Master Yi? Where's Master Yi? Where's Master Yi? Because if he shows up, then we basically can't do anything until we can CC and or kill him. But with the Baron buff, we do cut through their inhibitor, and Yasuo just blows the shit out of there hard. So we clear the inhibitor, and I was like, you know, I don't think we can get anything here. Shen's coming up, so I just come down here to come clear the bot side and to grab this tower. So me and Janna come and hit this tower while the rest of our team, for some reason, attempts to kill the, I don't know, just attempt to fight 3v4, 3v5. So Janna does stop the, E at first, does exhaust, like this had to be annoying for him, poor guy. So I do try to go in here and kill him, but I only wind up slowing him down. So this is where it gets crazy. This is where it gets a little crazy. So I am going to pull up my little menu here so you can see my cooldowns. So I have my Q, W, E, and R up, as well as Flash and Ignite. So I saw a play by LL Stylish where he winds up getting a double kill here. So I'm like, okay, well, I'll try that. So what he does is he throws the shadow over here. This way I can get over here without taking any damage. So we do that, and then we ult him. So I've got two shadow. I'll have my ultimate shadow here, and then I've got my W shadow here. So I take my W shadow to separate me from the Master Yi. So by doing this, I basically take no damage from him at all. I E him, and then I Q him. So by doing that, again, I'm taking no damage. As soon as I do this, I take the ultimate shadow back, I flash forward, auto attack him, and then ignite him with my ultimate popping. That kills him. Yasuo pings me MIA, says he loves me, thought it was pretty cool. I'll admit, I was a little flustered there. I like that, it was pretty solid. I thought I was a beast right there. Master Yi looked a little tilted. I would have paid to see what he said in chat at that. And that was pretty much my holy hell play this game. And then after this, it's pretty much just us. We just group up one last time. And let's just get forward again. Pretty much group one last time. Kill the Ahri, kill the Shen. No biggie. Don't even have to end this game with Baron buff. We just walk it out. ARAM this shit. Come in. And Caitlyn's playing this smart. She does place the traps. Me and Janna, at this point I was like, I just want to make sure this game ends, so if nothing else, do the insurance of we have another inhibitor. So Master Yi goes on to Caitlyn, blows a lot of stuff. I wind up killing him with my ultimate. I did try to come forward and burst the Vayne, but she got too far away from me. So at this point we are 5v3, 5v4 just now. We basically just blow the shit out of him. So with that does end this game, and you know I thought that was a pretty good game. So moral of the story here is don't not build armor against Zed whenever you're behind like that. She 100%, I think, could have gotten a little farther in this game by just building a little bit more armor. So we'll see here. We'll actually go to the stats. Does she end up building any armor at all? So she winds up getting the stopwatch, which was kind of a pain in the ass the first time, but you'll see she has nothing after that. She has no resistances against me. Winds up going 211. The Master Yi wound up doing extremely well. He got really far into this game. We were just able to luckily shut him down just enough. Yasuo did pretty well. Me and Yasuo were pretty much the two carries this game, but the Kazakhs being on the dragons and stuff was really good. Yeah, we just kind of took the game after this little bit. This was pretty much whenever Master Yi was at his peak right there, and then after that he just starts dying. See the graph. So Yasuo does wind up doing the most damage. I'm surprised Yi's wasn't more. And yeah, that concludes this video. So right up above my client, you'll see twitch.tv/NotenLeague. That is my Twitch channel. If you are interested in what I do, as you see, I've played a little bit on stream. I play a lot of Zed. I'm trying to pick up Pyke as my autofill. I'm actually considering for this next season going mid and support and just pray to God that I can get Pyke. Yeah, as you'll see, a lot of Zed, a little bit of Yasuo, the occasional Riven game. I'll be trying to pick up either Akali or Kassadin so that I can kind of round out my team a little bit. That is it for this video. If you guys did enjoy, please like and subscribe. Leave a comment. If you have someone that you want me to play, pick up. If you like these kinds of videos, let me know. If you just like the gameplay ones, let me know too. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I will see you